There is something quietly powerful about a woman who looks put together without looking like she tried too hard. After 50, style is no longer about chasing trends or piling on labels. It is about presence, intention, and the tiny details that whisper she knows what she's doing, even if the price tags say otherwise. So many mature women carry deep wisdom, high standards, and a keen eye, but feel held back by a modest budget or a closet that feels tired and small. This video is for you if you have ever stood in front of your wardrobe thinking, I have nothing to wear, while knowing full well it is full of clothes. Together, we will walk through how to choose smarter, style better, and care for what you already own so that every outfit feels more refined, more elevated, and more like the woman you have become. Think of this as a gentle, practical guide to looking $500 richer while spending $50, using real-life outfits, realistic routines, and small upgrades that make a big difference over time. Building a smarter, budget-friendly wardrobe. If you want to look more expensive on a mature budget, the first shift happens long before you get dressed. It begins with how you think about buying clothes. Instead of buying random bargains, imagine you are slowly building a small, thoughtful wardrobe that works hard for you day after day. That means getting honest about your real life, where you actually go, what you truly wear, and which silhouettes make you feel both comfortable and powerful. When you shop with this clarity, you stop wasting money on pieces that only look good in the fitting room, and start investing in the quiet heroes that pull everything together. A simple, well-cut blazer in a neutral shade can instantly polish jeans and a t-shirt, while a pair of dark, straight-leg trousers will carry you from errands to dinner with just a change of shoes or jewelry. You do not need many of these pieces, but you do need them to fit beautifully, skim your curves, and feel good on your skin so that you actually want to wear them again and again. On a limited budget, focus your investment on structure. Jackets that hold their shape, trousers with clean lines, and a good pair of shoes that do not collapse at the heel. These are the items that visually signal quality, even when they are quietly affordable. Then, give yourself permission to go inexpensive on t-shirts, camisoles, and simple layering tops, because these are the workhorses that you will wash often and replace more frequently. Over time, your wardrobe starts to feel less like a random collection, and more like a curated little boutique that reflects your taste and your lifestyle. When you open your closet, you see outfits, not clutter. That alone can make you feel instantly more luxurious, even before you step out the door. Styling tricks that elevate simple pieces. Once your wardrobe has a few good bones, the magic comes from how you put things together. A basic outfit can look quietly luxurious when you pay attention to shape, proportion, and color. Start with one simple formula you love, perhaps dark jeans, a soft knit top, and flats, and then think like a stylist asking, how can I refine this just a little more? One of the easiest tricks is to keep your color palette simple and harmonious. Dressing in similar tones from head to toe, even if everything is inexpensive, creates a smooth, streamlined line that feels intentional and elegant. A column of black, navy, or soft beige is forgiving, lengthening, and very grown-up. From there, you can add interest with texture. A cardigan that feels slightly fuzzy, a smooth leather belt, or a structured bag instantly adds depth to a plain outfit. Details matter so much more than logos. Tucking in just the front of your shirt can define your waist without feeling fussy, while rolling sleeves to just below the elbow brings attention to your wrists and hands, which often look delicate and graceful. Swapping plastic buttons for richer-looking ones on a budget blazer can completely change its energy, turning something that looked cheap but okay into a piece that feels almost custom. Jewelry is another quiet way to lift everything. A single simple bracelet, small hoop earrings, or a pendant on a fine chain can make a plain t-shirt feel like part of a complete look. Think in terms of finish rather than flash, polished shoes, lint-free fabrics, and a bag that holds its shape. These are tiny upgrades that cost little but read as care, and care is what makes an outfit feel expensive. Makeup that polishes without overdoing. Looking more expensive is never about masking your face. It is about gently enhancing what time has given you so that your features look rested, harmonious, and softly defined. On a budget, this means choosing a few reliable products that work with mature skin instead of stuffing your drawer with items you rarely touch. Start by thinking about light rather than coverage. A hydrating base that adds a soft glow, even if it is just a tinted moisturizer or a light foundation, will instantly make your skin look fresher and more refined than a heavy, matte layer that settles into lines. Next, consider where you place brightness. A touch of concealer at the inner corners of the eyes, a gentle cream blush high on the cheeks, and a bit of soft sheen along the top of the cheekbone can bring life back to your face, even on the most ordinary day. For eyes, aim for definition, not drama. A neutral eyeshadow in soft browns or taupes, blended well, can make the eyes look larger and more awake without shouting. A thin, smudged line close to the upper lashes and a coat of mascara lift everything. Well-groomed brows are one of the strongest expensive signals on the face. Even a cheap brow pencil or tinted gel, used lightly to fill sparse areas, can make your entire look feel more intentional. Lips do not have to be bold to be beautiful. A soft rose or nude shade that echoes your natural lip color, paired with a bit of gloss or balm, looks supple and modern. The secret is restraint. Instead of using every product, focus on using a few in the right places. This not only saves money, but also keeps your makeup in harmony with simple hairstyles and outfits, so everything works together instead of competing. Hair and care hacks that stretch every style. A polished hairstyle does not need to be complicated, but it does need to feel cared for. When every strand looks dry or frizzy, even a beautiful outfit can lose some of its power. When your hair looks soft and intentional, you automatically appear more pulled together. On a mature budget, the focus is not on constant salon visits, but on simple habits that extend the life of a cut and make basic styles look like they cost much more than they did. Start with a shape that works with your natural texture, so you are not fighting your hair every morning with heat tools and products. A softly layered bob, a shoulder skimming cut, or a neat pixie can be styled quickly with just a round brush, a simple blow dry, or even a bit of air drying with the right cream. Then think about maintenance that protects your investment. Using a gentle shampoo, a conditioner that actually hydrates, and a once-a-week mask can keep your hair smoother and shinier with very little effort. Learning to refresh your style between washes is another powerful, budget-friendly trick. A light spritz of water mixed with a tiny amount of conditioner, scrunched through the ends, can revive waves or curls without starting from scratch. 4 straight styles, a quick pass with a low-heat tool, and a pea-sized amount of smoothing serum on the ends can erase that slept-on look in minutes. Trimming your fringe or softening the face-framing pieces every few weeks, whether at home if you are confident or with a quick budget trim, keeps your cut looking current instead of overgrown. Using a satin pillowcase can reduce frizz and breakage, helping your blowout last longer, which means fewer styling days and less heat damage. All of these tiny habits extend the life of every salon visit and help even the simplest hairstyle look more elevated, effortlessly matching your refined outfits and gentle makeup. Maximizing a small wardrobe to look richer. Looking $500 richer, while spending $50 is really about learning to see your existing wardrobe with new eyes. Instead of craving more, you begin to ask, how many different ways can I style what I already own? This mindset turns a small collection of clothes into a flexible toolbox. Start by choosing one hero piece, a blazer, a simple dress, or a pair of dark trousers, and challenge yourself to style it 3 or 4 ways using only items you already have. The same blazer that you wear over a blouse for work can be thrown over a t-shirt and jeans with loafers for a weekend look, and then over a knit dress with a belt for dinner. When you begin to layer in accessories, your options expand even more. Scarves, belts, and jewelry change the mood of an outfit without asking anything more from your budget. You might keep a small style rail, or a section of your closet where you hang go-to outfit formulas so that on busy mornings, you are not starting from zero. Rotating your pieces seasonally, storing heavy items when it is warm and bringing them forward again when the weather shifts, can also refresh your sense of what you own. Caring for your clothes as if they were more expensive than they are is another quiet form of richness. Using a fabric shaver on knits, steaming instead of aggressively ironing, and spot cleaning instead of overwashing will keep fabrics smoother and colors richer for longer. Shoes polished, handbags wiped down, and sweaters free of lint all create a subtle impression that you handle your things, and yourself, with respect. That is the real secret. Looking rich is less about cost and more about the way you carry and care for what you have. When your wardrobe reflects that, every outfit starts to feel like a quiet celebration of your standards, not your spending power. Final thoughts. There is a deep kind of confidence that grows when you realize you do not have to outspend anyone to outshine your past self. You begin to see that your style is not defined by the size of your wardrobe or the brands on your labels, but by the quiet decisions you make every day. Choosing clothes that fit the life you truly live, caring for your hair and skin with kindness, and taking a moment to finish an outfit instead of rushing out the door half-ready. With each small shift, better choices at the store, softer makeup, simpler but more intentional outfits, you send your future self a message. You are worth the care. Let this video be a gentle reminder that elegance after 50 is not about perfection. It is about alignment between who you are inside and what the world sees on the outside. You deserve to feel polished, composed, and quietly luxurious, no matter what your budget looks like today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path.